How is it going, guys? So today we are going to be in another video on Wattpad. Haven't done these things in a long time, and right now I'm actually like recording this at 10:38. So pretty tired. So this thing is called hide and seek, and I've recently watched it. Well, at least the poor version. That's free. That's not really it. Then you could say that you watched it, that you weren't that scared. Even though some parts were actually pretty scary, but you know what? Let's get on with this video because um I kinda don't want to read it. You know, I'm not the type of person. But let's get on with it. When you live in a small house by strict parents, hiding spots are limited. But don't touch this, don't touch that. Watch out for this and watch out for that. My mom would explode at the sight of a pillow on the floor, and my dad, well, don't get me started. He hated messes more than my mom, which is why I was always careful in the house. I had lots of friends, but the only one I could come over, and her name was Abby. My mom and dad knew Abby was a clean freak, but they did not understand how reckless she could be when they weren't at home, like just now. The wooden floor creaked beneath my bare feet. I tiptoed through the hallway as my brother Caleb counted to 20. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, he shouted out loud. Abby, my best friend, grabbed hold of me, accidentally pushed me into the wall. Emily, where should we hide? She whispered in my ear. Without waiting for my response, she pulled me into the laundry room before I could even say a word. It was dark, and I couldn't see a thing. That's what made hide and seek in the dark more fun. Right now, here I come, Caleb yelled, running down to the hallway and paced the laundry room. I could hear her and his little feet stomping hard against the floor. Abby and I both hidden beside the dryer, struggling to keep our giggles contained. Darkness played tricks on our mind. Shadow formed in sparkles around me, shaping into strange figures and sending my imagination off out of this world. The dark was scary, very scary, but I loved and thrilled it. Abby took her phone for a quick second, using my hand. I covered the screen, and while she'd been texting her father, he's going to find us if you don't turn that off, I said. She did as I told, placing it inside her pants pocket. Quiet giggles escaped from the lips of Caleb, rumbling around in the closets. I pulled Abby's ear closer. Let's run the base. Abby stepped off from behind the dryer first. I shook my head because she was gullible, always falling for my tricks. To win hide and seek in the dark, sometimes you have to eliminate those closest to you, and that's what I had to do. There was a door behind me that led into my parents' bedroom. While Abby stepped out of the laundry room, I snuck into my parents' room, closing the door behind me. There was a loud clicking sound when it shut, and I thought it would give me away. I stood against the door, fearing Abby had figured out my trick. I was alone in the darkness. I felt surrounding nothingness. My mind started to play tricks on me, filling my imagination with monsters and creatures that could lurk through the darkness. I closed my eyes, feeling afraid, but I enjoyed it too much to get up and leave. Man, I would just leave. Like, come on. You know how in horror movies where like the white people always go checks it out, but the black people still die last? Yeah, I kind of don't believe in that. I'm like, I would just run for my life. I'm like, I'm fast enough. And like, I'm pretty sure I'm strong enough to like get out of a decently tough situation. like a mid-tough situation, but like I would just run. Yeah, sure, maybe I would check it out, but if I knew something was out there, like I was just running, like for reals. Found you, I heard Caleb scream. You were Abby. Yes, I muttered under my breath. I ran out of the room and into the hallway to turn on the light. The look at Abby's face made me laugh. Caleb would smile and dance around knowing he would not be it again. He had been it 3 times in a row. Abby looked sternly at me. Haha, hilarious. I'm almost done with this chapter. Then I can actually go watch some YouTube. Young Dawn, the sauce god. Come on, it was funny, I retorted with a smile. Abby, it's just a game. Abby continued to argue with me. You know this isn't the first time you've done this. It's the 100th. And the only reason you found me is because you, the noisy door, gave me away. You should be it, she pointed at me. I am never it. I'm the best when it comes to hide and seek. If anyone wants me to be it, they have to find me first. It's not my fault I'm so good at the game. My dad even told me I should get a trophy for my excellent hiding skills. I was the best hide and seek. Everyone knows it. Oh, so I'm guessing that she's gonna go hide from whatever there was. So yeah. Look, I wasn't caught. You were. You should have heard him coming, I said, defending myself. Why are you so upset? Just step up your game. You act like our lives depend on this hide and seek. It's just a game. I smiled and punched her in the shoulder. That's what they all say, like, for reals, man. What if hide and seek actually comes to a survival skill? That'll be pretty fun. That'll, like, make me learn how to hide a lot better. Abby sighed and placed her hands in her pocket. I think I should head home. It's getting late. I followed her into the living room where she placed her homework and pencils away inside of her backpack. I'm getting scared now. Like, I literally just watched it not but a couple hours ago. I got, like, no knife or weapon beside me. My gosh. I'm scared. Like, for reals. You can't possibly be mad at that. I crossed my arms. Mad what? I'll be mad. My dad just wants me home. Abby stared at me. I'm the best, I said proudly. I might as well admit it since it was true. If Abby wanted to get jealous, then okay. But why get so upset and leave a game? Oh my gosh, shut up. It's not a game. It's not. She rolled her eyes. I thought, wait. Oh, I'm almost done. She rolled her eyes. I thought she was, oh my god, why are these paragraphs so long? I wanted her to, but she just smiled at me and walked away. She knew that I was the best. That was the best way to get upset. It worked. I hated it when she left things alone without trying to work it out. Abby had a temper, but she didn't show it much. She would just leave you there by yourself and act like nothing happened the next day. I watched as she walked out of the front door, not daring to say goodbye to me. I wonder if she was getting tired of me before. And I'm scared. It's not even like in the dark. Like, my room's lit up in the middle of the night. Games always ended with her leaving in a miserable mood, glaring at me as she almost panned the revenge of fortune. I doubted it was puberty. Whatever it was killing our friendship. She didn't come over as much as she used, but one day she could never turn out was a good game of hide and seek in the dark. Why? I would hate to play hide and seek in the dark. I'm like, I would literally just like die. I would literally always want to be it. And I would just say, oh, I can't find you. I just give up. Guess I'll be it next round. That's what I would do. Caleb ran up to me holding a small box of black hair dye. Can you dye my hair now? He whined. I snatched the box from him. No way, you little. I ran my fingers through my hair. Long strands fell on the floor. You don't want this to happen, do you? He smiled and snatched the book away from me. I'll ask Mother when she comes. He stuck his tongue at me. What the? Her hair is falling out. Caleb, being only 6, went to his room to play with his toys. When I was 6, I was playing with my PlayStation, like, for reals. But now I'm playing with my PlayStation 4. Bro. He asked me to play with him, but I turned him down. I watched a movie on TV instead. My mother and father walked in, catching me ran home, not watching my brother. I hadn't heard of them come inside. Oh, I thought she was watching something else when she was like, "Oh, they got me red-handed," and I was watching my brother. I thought she was watching porn. Having fun? My dad said, unbuttoning his jacket and leaning across the corner of the wall. Mother smiled at me. It was one of the disappointing smiles. TV off, she demanded softly. I hated when my parents said that. No, watching a good movie. I was about to do so, but the movie called Murder was playing. I clapped my hands together. I'm sorry, Mom. Can I just watch one more movie? My father sat looking at the TV. Horror films? You watch them so much, I'm surprised that you're not afraid of the dark. I'll be afraid to go out in the freaking daytime watching so many horror movies, like, for reals. Like, why does she watch so many horror movies, man? Why? It's weird. Like, not hating on anyone to watch lots of horror movies. I just want to be able to handle it. I stuck my mother laughed. She crossed her arms. Otherwise, she wouldn't sleep with a night's light. I stuck my tongue out at them playfully. Dad stuck his tongue out. Good night, kiddo. See you tomorrow, he said. Mother blew me a kiss. Love you. See you in the morning, dear. My mother grabbed his arm, whispering something into his ear as if she didn't want me to hear it. Can you make sure the door is locked and the windows are closed? He looked at her strange and nodded. Ooh. Feel free to follow my Instagram. Okay. Does she really, like, watch a lot of horror movies? If she did, I kind of salute her. I would be dead, like, for reals. After they had closed the door, I got comfortable in my blanket and watched Murder. It was one of my favorite. Murder. Why would you watch the same movie more than once? It was one about the teenagers lost in the woods. They would get murdered if they broke any of the rules that had been given to them and given in the dwellers of the woods. I sat back and enjoyed the movie. I would often have dreams of hide-and-seek games with my friends, but I wish I had a chance to play in a haunted house. Hey, what is wrong with you? You want to play in a haunted house? What is wrong with you? You see, this is why the white people should die first. Like, not being racist of, like, my own race, but, like, seriously, they always go and check everything out. Forest or abandoned place like the film. If there was something about the thrill of it, made me want to try as long as my parents were around. I would never get the chance to play hide and seek in the dark anywhere outside of the house. The only way that would happen if they were dead or if I moved. Oh gosh, what is wrong with you? You know, on the description, I read that the parents died. Like, for reals. What is wrong with you? Listen to hide and seek audio exit. No, I don't want to. Like, it's the middle of the night. So yeah, it's for you guys. Make sure to feel free and subscribe because, well, I lost like 4 subscribers because I didn't upload in a long time. And well, I watched Young Dan the Sauce God, Young Dawn the Sauce God, and it inspired me to make this video. So yeah, free to subscribe, and also please subscribe, because yeah, I'll finish the story. This video, guys. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.